Hey everyone, just catching up with some videos. I've shot an awful lot of footage recently, and so I thought I'd just catch up this morning. So this one's a quick little special about air filters, how I made a mock-up model, and how I reached my decision whether to put air filter on or not, or which one to put on. So quite interesting little video. If you're struggling to make air filter models or models for anything, then this is how you do it. So stay tuned. Finally found some filters which I thought would do the job. These are K&N filters for a Mini. So I decided to mock up these using a hot knife with polystyrene that I had left over from some packaging and some cardboard. Managed to get the dimensions from the manufacturer and set about making them. You need your PPE on because there's a hell of a lot of fumes come off that when you're doing it. It's not pleasant, so I only ever do that with polystyrene in a very well ventilated area. And here you can see I've sanded it roughly to shape using a bastard file, and that's roughly the right sort of shape. Basically what it is, it's not a pipe across. This is a model of a mini filter. It's like a reusable filter. It's washable filter. So what I've done basically, got some polystyrene, stuck it to some cardboard, did the diameter, drew the diameter underneath. So I think it's 145 now by 70 deep. So it's hopefully going to be the right filter for the job. So if this model fits the car nicely, with me plenty of space, then I'll most likely opt for that, because at least I'll have some decent air filter on the car. It's bonded together with wood adhesive, so basically PVA seems to bond polystyrene together and certainly bonds it to cardboard. So if you need to make a model, save some polystyrene, get some cardboard, draw it out as accurate as you can, and you can soon knock up a reasonably quick little model. There we go, finished. Used a simple inexpensive hole saw, and so drill a hole straight through it, and what I'll do now is a piece of insulation which will go in the other side there. Put that in there, and that will now sit into the back of the carburetor. That's it in position. So height wise it's good, diameter is good, but the height is still a little bit high, so that's certainly going to need a little bit of, because it's touching the side panel there, so this is going to help me determine the size of the bulge. But the profile of this, the profile of that will certainly fit inside a bulge quite nicely, so I think that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to take the side panel off now, see what it looks like on the front. Well, as you can see, the filters are sticking out slightly proud of where the side panel will be, which I expected on the front carburetor but not on the rear. So not entirely happy with that. I decided to put the pancake filters on just to see what the clearance was like on those, and I think you'll agree that there's more clearance on the pancake filters than the replacement, than the reusable K&N filter. So sadly, in one respect I decided to go for the pancakes, but in another respect that's what the MGTF had fitted originally, so quite happy with that decision. So that is a decision, and I'm going to go ahead with that, which means I'm back to producing a bulge at some point in the future, but the boards will only need to be big enough just to cover the front air filter.